Hey y'all. Today's crafting will be, so I made a piece cut out of wood using the Glowforge. I basically engraved on a piece of draft board using the Glowforge, and now I am going to pour resin over it. And this is an experiment. I have never ever done this before as far as pouring resin over a engraved piece of wood. So I will be learning what's gonna happen just like you guys are. It could darken up the wood. I think most definitely it'll darken up the wood. I don't know if the resin is gonna soak up the wood, but we shall see. I have had this resin sitting in here for a minute. I actually wanted it to thicken up, but it's okay. I can use what I use now. So right now I am using art resin. And this takes a little bit longer to cure. I guess that's just the brand itself. And I'm just using some stir cups and a popsicle stick and a silicone mat just in case it goes over. So here we go. I might need to mix more. So I just want to spread the resin around. Just enough to get a coat on the top. I'm not good at doming, I guess that's what you call this. I always try to do it and it always spill over. So yeah, I'm just giving this a try. Try to get close to the edge as possible. And I'm not even sure what size this is. I have to go and look on my Glowforge, but I will post that down below. This, I'm trying to think of the size, but I can't. So I am going to, and it's, I'm lost for words, y'all. Spread this all over. Just kind of not running it off to the side. It doesn't look like it's changing like the wood color. I thought it would like change the wood color. And you want to make sure you have something under this because it is quite messy, or either I'm just quite messy doing it. I'll just use the tip of the popsicle stick. So I've been trying out different little crafts with the Glowforge. I've had it for some time now, so I'm gonna start posting more Glowforge videos. I know there's a lot of people out there that are struggling with designing even in for the Glowforge files and things like that. So I'm gonna start making more videos on that. And remember that resin is self-leveling, but you want to make sure you pour enough so it can self-level itself. You can kind of see little dents, and that's how you'll know like it's not enough resin. Even if your product dries and you see dents, that means you didn't use enough resin. So I'm just going to continue putting the resin on the edges, and I can see if it's on the edges or not because it looks pretty shiny. So I'm just trying to get it as close to the edge as I can. I'm trying to not spill over the edge. but I know eventually it's probably gonna happen. It's just my luck with doing this. Like I said, I'm not good at doming things. I need a little bit more practice. So like, I'm not a pro at this stuff. I just learn as I go in hopes to create some nice little pieces. And then, you know, if I do mess up, then I'll just do it all over again. But that's how the life of crafting goes, pretty much. You just do it all over again. With anything, it takes time for you to be able to, you know, I wouldn't say be perfect at it, but be good at it enough to where if you wanted to sell the item, you could. You just have to keep practicing. And you can always sand off the resin if you go over and you have little droplets or what have you. You can always sand that down. I mean, I don't think it's that much of a big deal, but you just want to make sure you pour enough. So I think I kinda right there looks like not enough. I could kind of see it in the camera when I looked up, but it's not enough over here. But then again, it will self-level. I do see some bubbles, so I'm going to use my torch. I see a spot right here. So that is today's craft, you guys. It is, or at least it looks as if there is resin over the top. So I will let this dry and I will be right back.